Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back. This is Factorio. That was my research going off, interrupting my precious intro. No, it's okay. I'm not that egotistical that I care that much. It's all right. It's all fine. It's all right. Okay. Good. We're back in business, and we've got a couple of things that we need to do because, as you may be aware, we accomplished a major goal yesterday. We did a fairly impressive job of managing to get construction robots all set up, which is freaking awesome. It really is. However, that's not the whole story. We still need a couple more bits and bobs before we can quite be content with the whole process. What we need now is we need to take it to the next level and get some roboportation devices. That's the ones. We need some roboports. And we got a ton of plastic. We don't quite have enough petroleum to be constantly producing both plastic and batteries. But fingers crossed, as things even out, it should get a little bit easier on everybody. How are we doing for coal over here? I don't want to say plenty of space, but a substantial amount of space, which is quite nice. Now, what do we need for these advanced circuits? We need plastic bars, copper cable, and these electronic circuits. Okay, so we need to get plastic from over here all the way down onto the main bus. Well, I say main bus. It's not much of a main bus. Alternatively, we could do something else. We could bring electronic circuits out this way, and we could manufacture advanced circuits like over here. I guess that's something that we could do. But I'm quite sure that I want them to join the main bus somehow. Yeah, I think we do. I think we just want to make like an extra row here. I mean, what do you guys need? You guys are actually going to need advanced circuits, so we're probably best putting it over here somewhere so we can stick an extra belt up here, I reckon. So yeah, I'm going to designate this area as the area for the circuits that we require. Sweet. Also, laser turrets. Can we build laser turrets now? We should have the ability to build laser turrets. We do actually have the ability to build laser turrets. That's pretty big news actually right there. I'll take 100 laser turrets. 100 batteries even. And I'll try and make some laser turrets by hand. Do want to automate this process, but you know, for now we will just be content with what we've got. All right, let's do this thing. We're gonna need to ship plastic a long distance. I say long distance. It's not really that long a distance. It's put it this way. It's not long enough to justify using a train. So it really can't be that long a distance. All right. What's the best way to do this? Probably over here. What's going on? Cannot connect rolling stock, not in vehicle. 7 objects are being damaged. 6 objects are being damaged. Where is this? Up at the top. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a real problem right here, chums. Do we have coal? We've got nothing. We've got absolutely nothing on us. Fuck me. Alright, whatever. Coal in, boom, up. Got 2 laser turrets right now, so could connect these bad boys up, and I think we probably will. Oh, goddamn. Reverse. Reverse fast. It's okay, they're just destroying walls. It's not like they can really destroy anything else. Alright, get out. Shoot the shit out of them. There we go. Let's add yet another layer of defense in here, because clearly the current layers that we've got in place are just not doing enough. They really are not doing enough. So I'm just gonna, you know, say fuck it. Put as many fucking walls in here as we possibly can. I don't know how far they need to be. Once again, I've said this a couple of times. I don't quite know how far the walls need to be away to optimize the whole situation, but I guess that's good enough. Do we have any ammo to put in there? No. I'll take 50 ammo from there and stick it in there, just for the sake of it. And ideally, I would like to make a couple of big electric poles so we can you know, start hooking some electricity up. It would be an ideal situation. And electricity pylon can go quite comfortably there, I feel. You're not going to reach. Oh, you're not going to reach over there. That's a little bit annoying. Alright. There, whatever. I didn't have to build that one, but I did, so whatever. Alright, let's try and take this down as far as we possibly can. So we can take it down to here. Let's get a big outcropping, stick it down there. Bada bim, bada boom. We plonk you down there like so. And then we run back and get some more copper because we're all out of copper. Should be able to get some copper from here. Also, copper is something that I think that we're going to have to start dealing with in a major way right now, because I do not think that we're getting enough of the stuff. At the moment, we've got a temporary situation, which means that, you know, we're getting copper into the belt, or onto the main bus, but I just don't think it's enough. So we're going to have to do something about that. What do we do? Steel plates. There's always fucking something, isn't there? God damn it. There's always fucking something. Alright, is this chest full of wall? Wow, holy cow, it is. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of copper onto the belt right now, but this is using up our backlog, you know? We've got a backlog of copper, and we're burning through it. So it's a good thing that we have that backlog. Yes, it's not good enough to rely on, though. It's not good enough to rely on. Not at all. I'll take a bit more. There we go. Those walls, by the way, in case you were wondering, just, you know, random bits of walls that need to be repaired eventually. I'll probably get around to doing it sooner rather than later, but it'll happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, God. Oh, my. Wow. Whew. Oh, that was a very, very, very near-death experience right there, folks. That was not great. That was not great at all. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing again. I'm just trying to line ourselves up to be next to it and then plonk it down. I think this looks kind of cool as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's a perfectly straight line that we've got going on here, and it seems to work. So I'll continue doing it. Let's put one here. And then we'll link it up there. Awesome. So turret should be engaged. One object was destroyed. Are you really you having a laugh right now, mate? I suppose it didn't really get a fair chance at firing, but we need to just find a way of just pushing them back, because fucking hell, they do so much damage. What's under attack? One turret's engaged with an enemy. Who the fuck is engaged with an enemy? My God. We need to push them back. We need to push them back. I mean, that was 2 turrets that were just destroyed right there. That's unbelievable. Alright, you know what? I'm going to be really ambitious here. You know what? Something like that. Let's try it. Honestly, if they can get past this, then whatever. The problem is, right, I don't know if my turrets are going to be able to reach this far. That's the problem. I'm not entirely convinced that I know the range of the turret. It says a range is 1,000, but what is 1,000 really, is it? I don't really know. I don't really know. There may be some super cool way to check. Good that we've completed that. Alright, let me go and see if we can round up some enemies over here. Build myself a car. Stick in some coal. We under attack somewhere? Ah, I'm not too worried. Sweet. Alright. We got ourselves some stuff. So yeah, okay. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Shit. Alright. Well, that was something. Alright, so I guess that they can reach out much, much further than I'm giving them credit for, so fuck it. Let's just establish this new big-ass boundary. That's just trapping myself in. That was pretty idiotic, even by my very low standards. Alright. Let's get on our train. Let's go the way back, except we don't have any fuel. We've got raw wood. You know what? I'll take it. It's not the best fuel in the world. Far from it. But I'll take it. Alright. Park up here. Whew, my goodness. All I wanted to do this episode, all I freaking wanted to do was just work on my little plastic system that was going to be going from here to here. I was going to work perfectly. It was going to work absolutely perfectly until it didn't. And then that fucked us. What do we need? We need something else. We need belts. Let's go get some belts. I'll get me some belts. Alrighty. We are looking good, Houston. We're looking pretty darn good. I mean, apart from that, but hey-ho. This is another reason why I'm very keen to get construction robots up, because you know what? We're just gonna say, fuck it. You guys can attack the turrets as much as you want, but we're gonna make sure that all of our construction robots have repair packs, and they will just be able to repair all of the shit that you do, all of the damage that you cause, and I will find you. I will hunt you down. Sorry, I was just I was going into, you know, full Liam Neeson mode there, but you know, it's all right. It's all right. We're gonna hunt these aliens down. The ones that hurt us, they're the bad guys. It's not us. Clearly not us. Clearly not the invader on a planet with loads of pollution. Not us. Not us at all. Okay. Oh, I don't. Oh, I was trying to dodge that train there. I was thinking what was the best way to do it. Okay, where do we want to take this belt down? Down here maybe? Great, and now we're going to be working towards laser turret shooting speed. Awesome. Let's get this going over here. This is going to be a pretty irregular route that we're going to be taking. But let's face it, pretty irregular is sort of my middle name. And I think, actually, it's going to work. Irregardless of what you think of corners, or, you know, if you think this is good, or it's bad, or it's whatever, it's going to work, right? And that's something that we should be applauding, I think. Because usually, you know, the potato guarantee is, it's pretty much guaranteed not to work. So, you know, to actually find that something works, you're golden. You're golden. Yeah, we want to build stuff over here, so that's what we're going to do. Alright. Out there. Out there. How is this going to work? This is going to work really weirdly. I don't know quite how we're going to be able to do this. Ah, shit. Alright, let me try this. And then that can come out under here. Sweet. I mean, it's going to be dodgy, but it's going to work. Once again, it's going to work, chums. It's going to work. Cancel this. Don't need this. Don't need that. I'm just going to move this pole literally by one, and that will sort everything out. And it'll mean we don't have to put in any underground belt. Alright, let's see if... Let's connect this, because we can. Oh, shit. Laser turret damage... Laser turret damage upgrade 2? Sweet. Awesome. As long as... it's improving something, I don't care. Oh shit, we need a bit of underground belt there. Well, turned out we did actually need that little bit of fast underground belt that I did indeed cancel, so... like a fucking idiot, I cancelled it. But there we go. It's working. It's working. And that is darn good. That is really darn good. Alright, let's bring this dude out here. Happy days. Alright, more to the point, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how we can get this to work together. But I'm thinking that just 2 underground belts will do exactly the job that we need them to do. So one going under there to there, one going under there to there. Should pretty much sort us out, which will... I don't want to say it's all what we need, but it's, you know, it's mostly what we need. And it looks kind of cool too. There. Awesome. Alright, ingredients for thine advanced circuit. Electronic circuits, plastic bars, and copper cable. Okay, you know, turrets are being engaged. Turrets are engaged. Turrets are being engaged. Whatever, don't care. Not my business to care. Alright, more to the point, let's try and get this bad boy to work. Because this area is going to be freaking challenging to accomplish. In fact, no, this is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Let's take this back a little bit. Now, if I could get circuits down this back belt, then that would be amazing. Now, what I'm thinking, in my head, right, visually, I'm seeing assembly machines right here, or something like this. These guys are going to be making the circuits that we are talking about. One object is being damaged, one turret is engaged with the enemy, fine. So these bad boys are going to be making circuits. And then also in my head, I've got this conception that we will have another row of assembly machines where I'm walking, and they are going to take the copper and they are going to process it into the copper cable. Now, I wouldn't usually advise it, but you can put copper cable on a belt if you really need to. But usually, copper cable is consumed faster than the rate that it takes to actually use the copper cable. However, for advanced circuits, it is perfectly legitimate to put copper cable on a belt should you choose to do so. I'm not entirely sure if that's what we want to do here, but it's certainly an option. The ratio of materials that we actually need is 2 to 2 to 4, so we're going to need half a belt of plastic, which is going to be easy enough to do. All we need to do is cut this bad boy there, and no, that's not how we're going to do it. We're going to have to do this somewhere else. Like there, yeah, like that, and that'll mean that we're all on one side of the belt. And I mean, is there any chance that we can get it onto the other side of the belt? Is that possible? I mean, yeah, it totally is. Let's be so frivolous with that underground belt. Let's use yet more of the lovely stuff. My god, it's not even gonna work. It's not even gonna work. Oh, that's so stupid. That's unbelievable. Alright, how are we gonna get it onto the other side of the belt then? Alright, you know what? Since we're not caring about corners, and since we're going absolutely buck wild with corners, let's just go corner crazy on this bitch. I mean, not there, but right there is perfect. Thank you. Oh, god damn. I want to pick up all this plastic, but I don't want to pick up the engines and shit. The engines do not take my fancy. I'm sorry, engines. You just don't have it. You just don't have the looks, I'm afraid to say. Alright, let's get a splitter on here. I want to at least set up the infrastructure. At least. Because let's face it, half the fucking episode was spent fannying around with biters. And I hate biters as much as the next guy, to be honest. But it's just a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Alright, that goes there. You can come down like... No, you can't come down there. You gotta come down here. And... Alright. Is that gonna work? 224. 224. What? That's not where I wanted you. Let's get you popping out here. This is exactly where I want you. That's where I want you, right? And then this belt right here is going to be where we put the copper wire. Theoretically, if all goes to plan. But ladies and gents, when does anything ever go to plan? Like, that is my question to you. When does anything ever go to plan? It fucking never goes to plan. Alright, that's not going to reach, so, well. That puts us in a little bit of a predicament. So that's the maximum distance of that bad boy. Gonna have to thingy there, you. Yeah, we just feed it down here, I guess. I mean, once again, it's not going to win any beauty awards, but it's not a bad job, I don't think. And when I say not a bad job, it's a pretty atrocious job, but it's a good enough job because it fulfills my very, 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 very low standards. That is for almost certain, you know, and I'll tell you why it's almost certain. Because my standards are so unbelievably low that it doesn't take much to surpass them. Alright, but yeah, this is what we're going to be setting up in the next episode. We're going to be dragging this copper line. Oh, lights are flashing. You can tell that we're being engaged. Awesome to see. Looks like we're succeeding. Looks like a big attack as well, though. Like, I don't quite know what's going on up there, but yeah, it seems to be going well. Hopefully. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Wow, holy cow, that worked. That was awesome. I'm very chuffed that that happened. All right, that's good enough for today's episode. In the next episode, as I was saying earlier, before I was rudely interrupted by those bitey chums of mine, we are going to be making advanced circuits. We're going to be making them darned good. We've already got 2 of the components on the belt. We've just got copper wire to stick on the belt. We don't even know if we want to stick it on the belt yet. We might just fiddle around with it and do something else. But you know, there's definitely a mechanism or a method here that we can follow, and it should be easy enough to get advanced circuits by the end of the next episode, for sure. Anyway, ladies and gents, my name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Factorio, the island, and until next time, bye.